Hey, welcome everybody. Thanks again for coming on to another episode of Sketch Up with Mog and Mel. We've got a fantastic lineup this evening. Mr. Fish is coming back as our featured guest. We also have Mario Gully. We're going to see what's going up with him, and haven't seen Nathaniel Osollo in a while, so we're happy to have him. All that is happening all tonight. Get in on the live art auction, and we'll be right back after this break. Everybody, thanks again for joining us.
Wow.
I want to thank you all for being here on this wonderful cold Thursday night. Now, if you haven't yet, hit that follow button, and so that we can continue watching the wonderful shows that the EXP has been bringing to YouTube through the EXP channel. And we want to give a shout out to John Stinsman.
Yeah.
He's finally out of the hospital, so we're happy to hear that. I want to thank everybody for the support on that. But you can continue to support him through his GoFundMe. He can still use a little bit of help to catch up on his bills that he wasn't able to take care of while he was in the hospital. And we'll be putting that link up there shortly. And Mr. Fish, how are you doing today, buddy?
I am doing good, man. I am all rested up and took a big fat nap today so I could be ready for this late night show. Glad to be here, man. I missed hanging out with y'all.
Yeah.
We missed you so much.
Yeah. And so hopefully we can get you back on here a little more often again. But you've got your own stream going on as well. How's that doing for you?
It's going really well. I've been lucky enough to have like a couple of people that have found me from over here have come over to check it out on the Wednesday afternoon stream, Roll for Hero. And me and Esteban have been having a great time hanging out over there, and we roll up random prompts each week and then design new characters off of it.
Right.
It's been a lot of fun. The only problem is we always come up with awesome new ideas, and then we got new books we want to do, and we don't have time to do them all.
It's never enough time when you're having like too much fun.
Mm-hmm.
And what are you working on right now?
I am working on a piece of one of my favorite villains of all time, Dr. Doom.
Oh, yeah.
My favorite. He's my second husband.
Here we go again. Mog's done Dr. Doom quite a few, especially lately. She just keeps working that metal that he has and throwing all kinds of colors in there to try and bring it up and alive, right? All right, now we have Nathaniel. We haven't seen you in a while. What you been up to, guy?
Just trying to stay busy, man. Just trying to draw as much as I can. I started working on a solo anthology, and today I'm doing a 9x12 Lobo for you guys because our buddy, I should say, Erwin Papa of Ink and Drink fame, posted a pretty cool looking Lobo. Lobo's in a movie later this year, so I'm like I've never really taken a crack at this guy, so let's see what I can do today.
Right. Okay. So it's almost like you're challenging him to that. Yeah, he did really well with that Lobo.
Yeah, that Lobo looked dope.
And so let's see how what yours will end up looking. So we'll be looking forward to that. Yeah. And that Lobo is see, what's the starting price on that Lobo?
$10,000. Steal at $10K.
That's cheap.
That's
too cheap.
Not buy.
That's too cheap. You're giving it away.
Yeah, that he is. And Fish, yours also is starting at 100. Yeah. But the thing is, yours is an 11x17.
Mm-hmm.
So that's amazing, and you definitely are giving that away, starting at that price. and we know what your art can do, what you do with your art. So you do good work. So that is a really cheap starting bid out there. Anybody wants to jump on that and get that on the board, do so in the comments. And hopefully you'll have a chance to win that, Dr. Doom. All right, and last but not least, we have Mario is back. How you doing, buddy?
I'm fantastic. Thank you for inviting me back. I greatly appreciate it.
Oh yeah, well
Thank
we enjoyed it when you were on the show the last time. That's why I called you back here
Thank
fairly quickly. So what are you working on?
You know, I'm gonna do Batman because everybody like my Batman for some reason. I'm gonna knock it out real quick. Draw Batman with the muscles, with the moon behind it, shadows, and all that. It's not gonna take me too long. I hope
Okay.
somebody buy it.
There we go. Well, we've had a pretty good knock on wood, but as far as like people coming on and doing their artwork and stuff, seems like everybody gets a bid. And I have our supporters that come on the show and watch and hang out with us every Thursday night. Thank them, all the way, because they've been able to do that. And that's the reason why a lot of people want to come back, or they hear about the show and they're asking like how they can get on here. I just met a guy named Sean Daly from Canada, and he said, "Yeah, I want to be on your show." I don't know who he is, and we're gonna find out all about him, but you'll see him on a future episode. Yeah, but yeah, thank you to everybody that comes on and support the show. We love you guys dearly, and hopefully you'll keep on watching. We can keep it entertaining for you. All right, so see if I got everything. Okay, Batman, and yours is going to be starting at 150, right, Mario?
Yes, sir.
Okay, there we go.
Little under my. We're gonna see what's gonna happen.
Okay,
I'm gonna put all into it.
all right. That's what.
All into it.
All right, and now, Mr. Fish,
Yes, sir.
you just finished. You just had a Kickstarter that just finished.
Actually, it's live. It's right in the
Oh,
middle.
it's live. Okay. All right, and this is Green Zone, right?
Yep, this is Green Zone. It's for the collected trade of Green Zone.
Okay,
It's going to be probably 180 pages when it's all said and done, because we have like be in the book tiers, and then like if your character or you have yourself or your family member or somebody drawn in, then you get like a page in the character files at the end describing your character and all that stuff. So when I get all said and done with that stuff, it's probably going to be 180 pages. But yeah, it's awesome. It's the collected, like, first 4 issues of Green Zone. There it is. It's the first 4 collected issues of my story Green Zone that follows a group of mutant cops on their first shift on the force in a world where it's illegal to be born a mutant. So if they can survive 5 years on the force without using their powers and getting sent to prison or getting killed by mutant gangs or shot by human cops or something, then they can get their citizenship and move out of the blocks and make a better life for themselves. So they're risking it all for a better life.
Right. So they're born as, you call them genomes.
Yeah.
And they get placed in an area where it's called the blocks.
Yeah, they're called green zones because all the mutants have to wear green stripes on their uniforms and stuff, so that it marks them, because like Danny doesn't look like a mutant. So like you got to have a mark, because how could you tell? You can't have somebody just walking around. And some of them are big and scary looking dudes, and some of them just look like normal people. And so anyway, they shove them into the green zones and basically forget about them. It's like, it's the slums. It's the worst part of town. And they leave you there to your own devices. And the only way you can like legally get a job and move out and do anything better is to get your citizenship. And they don't tell you that only like 1 in 1,000 actually make it that far to get through the whole thing and not get kicked out or sent to prison before they get their 5 years of service in.
So relevant.
And like
Okay.
even just on the first day, Brooks here signs up. He gets sent down for genetic testing, and some guards are messing with him. Take an angle grinder and cut off his horns and
Ooh,
mutilate the dude for life.
that's brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And couldn't care less. It's a joke to them. They don't realize like they just mutilated this dude for the rest of his life. But
Wow.
he's willing to take it and shut up to try and get his citizenship and get out of there.
Mhm. Now, when we've had you on this show several times, you've always mentioned about like Green Zone, and it seems like you've been on it for long. How long have you been working on this series now?
The idea has been steeping in my brain for like 15 years, but I actually started it in 2020 when it was the first time I hired my flatter, Shane Quee,
Yeah.
to flat a book for me. And she
Right.
sped me up so fast. I had that book planned for like, it was supposed to take a month and a half on my schedule to get done. I got done in 12 days. So all of a sudden I had like 3 weeks to kill and nothing to do. And my wife was like, you need to start working on one of those stories you've been talking about all the time.
Okay.
And I had been talking about Green Zone, the idea so much at cons. My son was like, if you don't hurry up and do this book, somebody else is going to do it.
Yeah.
And so I jumped on it in 2020. And at first we published it through Freestyle Comics, and it did great. But then eventually I worked so fast, it became a problem to keep up with the production I was wanting to do, because I don't think they really believed me when I told them I wanted to do a book every other month. I think they thought I was just talking big talk.
I see.
And I surprised them when I actually started knocking books out. and you know, when you're working with a publisher, anything that happens along the road with somebody else's book that's ahead of the line from yours slows down production on everything. And you know, you're not the only person to consider when you're working with a group like that. So eventually I ended up taking it back on my own and just doing it on my own Kickstarters and stuff, and distributing it myself now.
Okay, and you mentioned Shane Quee. Is there any other artists or talent that you've pulled into your book Green Zone?
Yeah, Nick Eats on Facebook colored issue 2 and did a lot of the colors in issue 3 for me. I was hoping to speed up the process even more than I normally do, and brought him on, and he did a really great job. We ended up doing issue 3 together to get everything out on time, but eventually I realized it was just faster for me to do it myself. But he did a really great job on the colors and really helped get it to where I wanted it to be, because I kind of fell into old habits and over rendered the first issue a little more than I wanted it. I wanted the colors a lot more flat, so it had a little bit grittier, old school kind of feel to it, because it's not a superhero story. It's a cop drama in a world full of mutants. And so he got the colors to where I really wanted it. I wasn't quite brave enough to do on my own, and I'm really grateful to him for that.
Your most consistent person there is Shane, though. She's been on for all 4.
Yeah, she does all my color flats for me, and she works on almost every single project I work on now, because I'm so spoiled to working with her, and she has sped me up and saved me so much time that if I get a job now that either like the turnaround is so fast I don't have time to send it to her, or it's just not really a big enough thing to fool with and I have to flat it myself, I am like a spoiled child the whole time. I'm like, who took this freaking job? I deserve better than this, because I'm so spoiled now. She does such a great job and saves me so much time. I just, I love
and how did you find her?
she randomly messaged me on Facebook Messenger one day, offering her services as a flatter, and I had gotten myself into a bind. I took a job for a friend that honestly was not paying enough for me to. It just wasn't paying enough. It was, you know, you want to help out a friend, and I
Sure.
did. And I had somebody helping me with colors that was supposed to take that part off my plate, and they kind of flaked out on me. So at the last minute, she messaged me, and I was like, okay, flat this for me and let me see if it helps. And it definitely sped up, and she did a good job and hit all the little details and stuff well. And I tend to leave a lot of gaps in my line art, and that didn't bother her flatting it. She did a great job. So I decided to hire her on the next book just to see why people keep hiring flatters, because it seemed crazy to me. But oh my goodness, she sped me up so much. I never went back after that.
That people don't realize how much time flatting takes.
Oh man.
And to get that done right.
And how much time it saves you. Because
yeah.
I just didn't think how much time I was wasting before that, drawing the same selection over and over and over again. Like when I wanted to block in the color, when I wanted to do the highlights, the shadows, I had to keep selecting the same area, and I was wasting time. That alone, just being able to click that reference layer and click on his armor, and all of his armor gets selected,
and it's all done. Yeah.
that saves me hours per page, and that made all the difference right there.
Yeah, all that pre-selection is already done. You just go right on it, click on it, and you're there, and you just do what you need to do with it. I've heard a lot of good things about her. I'm trying to see if I can get her on the show, because she's in the Philippines, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the Philippines has like a bunch of talent there as well.
Yeah.
That the industry has been tapping into, and there's a lot more now than ever before. So we'll see what I can do with that, but we'll see if we can bring her in. If you'd put in a good word for me.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and I've actually talked to her a little bit, because she has reached out to me too if I needed a flatter. And I told her we don't usually do flats, because we're traditional and not digital. But she seemed pretty nice about it and everything.
Oh yeah, she's the best. I have had people reach out to me and get really rude about it, or be like, oh well, you've already got somebody that you've been working with for 5 years. Oh, I'll beat their price, or I'll do this or that, or whatever. Just turn your back on them. And I'm like, nah, that's not the way I do things. And I've hired other flatters occasionally for projects just to try them out, to have a backup, because I tell everybody how great Shane is, and then she gets so busy sometimes that she can't do my stuff right away like she used to be able to do.
Yeah.
But I'm happy that I can help keep her busy. And so I'm always saying what a good job she does. But occasionally it's nice to have somebody on, on speed dial, just in case, it's also the Philippines. So it's not uncommon for like a big storm to come through and her internet to be out for a couple of days or something.
Yeah, it's very common there. Hey, so I want to give you some breaking news. Your project is funded.
Is it again? I haven't looked in a second.
You just got one backer who just really pushed it over.
Oh, that's awesome. Let me check.
Woohoo! Yeah, baby.
Congratulations.
I was over yesterday, which was great, and then had one of those like $200 backers drop out. But I've also been really blessed, because like I did not expect. Oh, that is awesome.
Nice.
I didn't expect the book tier to be as popular as it was.
Yeah.
And so I had a couple of people come in and like get the be in the book tier, and then be like, oh, I want 2 of them. How do I do that? So I had to make like an extra add-on for that so they could do it again.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to some of the guys that are here. Nice seeing you out there, Stevie B. I'm glad to hear that you got the metal print that we sent out to you, and that helped out John Stinsman.
Thank you so much.
Ilya, always good to see you there as well. Thanks again for joining us here. Who else do we see here? Okay, yeah, there we go. That's who I see at the top of the list there. And yeah, so if you have a chance and you want to check this Kickstarter out, we'll put the link up there in a moment. Green Zone, Life in the Blocks, first shift trade paperback. It is now fully funded, and it's a great little campaign that you put together here, and you can tell that you have experience in doing this in just the way how it's laid out. Very nice graphics
Why
and
is Ilya
visuals.
150? The tag.
Do what?
He's placing a bid.
No, it says here, look, read Mario Batman 150. Ilya is at 150.
Alrighty?
That's his bid on.
He didn't even see it. He didn't even see it.
No, I think
Huh?
it's a tag. It's not a.
It's not a bid.
The artist.
OMG is Mario.
No, I'm just reading the thing on the banner,
Yeah.
and it says Ilya. So I was wondering, what's that? Who's
Who?
Ilya? Who's Ilya there?
I don't know what that means.
It's Ilya right there. Ilya is the
No.
Ilya that we know.
No, you're not reading. You're not understanding me now.
I
Look,
do.
You see this? If
Yeah.
you read this,
Oh, my camera falling.
this
Yeah.
Lobo,
Right.
Mario,
Ilya.
and
Yeah.
there's Ilya. Who is Ilya?
Ilya he placed a 150 bid on Mario. That's what that.
Oh,
Ilya
that's what it
stands for.
means.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got a bid already?
Yeah, you're the first
I
one,
got a
dude.
bid already.
Yeah, you got a bid.
I got to tell my,
Congrats.
hey, baby. I got to tell her. I'm going to kill it, though. I'm gonna put background in it.
There you go.
Can I say someone extra? If
Sure.
somebody want to bid,
Get a bidding war going.
I drew this He-Man.
Whoa,
Oh, dude.
that is dope.
If somebody wanted, they can bid on it.
How
I can
much?
send it to Mo.
What are you asking on that, Mario?
Start the bidding off at 150 like everything else.
Oh,
Man, that's
Oh,
a steal
okay.
right there.
You can have it for 150
150. Okay.
on the
look
bid.
at that.
Castle Gray Scar He-Man. Got the muscles in there. Got
He
the legs
started-
in there. If they want it, I'm just saying. I gotta tell my baby I got a bid. I'm happy. I'm so happy I need to go use the bathroom. Baby, come here. Hey
I need
baby.
to start hiring him to do my work, man. That's better than my stuff.
Hey baby. She get mad at me because I tell her all the time. I got a bid already. I gotta knock it out.
Good. Knock it out.
Tell
You
her
know
we
what
said
you
hi.
said, right?
There you go. Okay. All right.
Oh, my phone fell.
I don't know if I want to see that upshot there, man. This is PG-13, Mario, man.
Man, you killing me? Y'all killing me. Y'all killing me. Okay. Y'all killing me. Okay. Let me get serious.
All right, let's get back to Green Zone here. And kind of like looking over the Kickstarter. And yeah, anyway, what I was saying is that your Kickstarter looks very professionally put together. Nice graphics, good explanations, some little fun stuff that you've got going on. You show the art. Trying to see if I can get to the good stuff here. You got a digital deluxe edition for $35 with some with 33 millimeter miniature figures of Virgil, Bellamy, Danny, and Brooks. Did they get all four of that in that?
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
And you get the STL files like for personal use. You can print up your own.
Yeah.
And if you don't have a 3D printer yourself, you've probably got one at your local library or your local makerspace or something you can use. It's been a pretty popular one. And with that tier, all the stretch goals that get unlocked after this, like there's going to be miniatures of the big car that they drive around in, their police cars in Green Zone, which are kind of their own character in the book because they're these big, massive, overbuilt cars.
Mhm.
Fun.
There's going to be models of that car available, and the bus that brings them to work over here. All of those things get unlocked later. If you get that digital deluxe tier, you'll get the STL files for all of them for
Wow,
just $20. That's pretty cool.
that is pretty cool. Now, can you explain to everyone, because not everybody's going to know, but what an STL file is and how that can be used?
Yeah, that's the digital file to do 3D printing with. So that's the file for
You
the
bring it
model.
to a 3D printer,
Yeah.
plug it in, and it goes ahead and prints it.
Yeah. If you have one, if you have a friend that has one, then you can just give them that file and they'll be able to put it through their 3D printer, split it up and print it out, and then you've got a copy. It's really freaking cool.
It is. It is. I mean, it's almost having what do you call that? Like they used to have on Star Trek in the original series, the
Oh yeah.
what do you call it? The replicator.
Yeah.
You just tell it which one, and it would just go ahead and make it. This is getting really close to that kind of a technology.
Yeah, that was my thinking exactly. Like it's exactly like a replicator, and that it's so cool that you can do a sculpture and then like just send it around the world. So like if you're in
Mhm.
Singapore or something, you can order that and get that shipped to you digitally through an email, and it doesn't cost anything. You don't have to worry about anything breaking along the way.
Saving on shipping,
Yep.
which seems to be one of the big topics these days whenever we're talking about product.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, right. Ilya writes, should do a mail STL file. I can see that now. It would not be put to good use. I'm gonna
That'd
have
probably
to
be really popular.
Yeah,
I'm
it'd
gonna
be
have
really
to call
popular.
a ban on that.
But and we also do physical prints, so there will be actual physical miniatures if you want that tier, and those will be unlocked as rewards too. So if you get one of the higher tiers that has the physical minis in it, then you'll get the physical prints of like all the stretch goals that get unlocked.
And you also have like T-shirts. And
Yep.
You've got some pretty good bundles there. Well-designed T-shirts as well.
Thank you very much. Used to be my job full time for a while.
And no wonder they look good.
I can listen to Mr. Fish all day. I can listen to him all day long.
Got that folksy wisdom sound going on.
For real. For real.
Yeah, back in my day. Yeah.
For real.
And you got a metal cover with a T-shirt bundle there.
Mm-hmm.
Who'd you go through for your metal?
I'm trying out a new guy that I just got connected with from Ohio. That I'm going to the 5-Star Comic Con again, this time in Dayton in a few months, and I got connected with a guy that does metal prints there in Ohio, and so I want to support a local artist and whatnot. And
there you go.
so I'm gonna be going with him and put him on myself this time. But then, I like doing all the book binding and stuff, like Lori Calcaterra likes to do. Like we became fast friends when we connected on one of these shows one day because we like all the same things. And now I send her all the cool TikTok videos I find on something new, and she's like, "Dang it, Fish! Now I got to do that."
Now you also have a library swag pack that you got in there for 200, and that word library is setting Mark's ears aglow. Can you tell us what that is?
Yep, that is all of my Mr. Fish Comics books. You get them. You get the physical and digital versions of them.
All right,
I have to recount right now off the top of my head. I think it's 20 books now altogether, counting like the mini comics and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've put out a lot of books. It is all 4 issues of you get all 4 original issues of Green Zone and the source book, and then you get the new trade paperback, which is like a director's cut. I'm putting it in the order I wanted it to be in originally, and I'm adding back in the pages I had to cut out. There's like 6 pages I'm adding back in that didn't fit the original page count for floppies, and I'm adding in like 30 pages of short stories that people haven't seen of other characters in the world of Green Zone. And then we're adding in all kinds of new character files for all of the characters that show up in Green Zone.
Wow.
So you get the trade, you get the original issues, you get all 3 issues of Alice Lost in Wonderland, all 4 issues of The Mighty Caw, the Cro-Magnon, and his source book. You get the 2 issues of my Fishtails anthology. You get my original book, T-Man and Hyper Strike, that I started this whole thing with like 7 years ago and 132 books ago, that I launched on Kickstarter and started my whole indie comics career with. You get all of that stuff shipped to you, and it's a cool deal.
That's the steal of the deal in your Kickstarter there. That's a lot of stuff for $200, right? That's your
All signed, the whole 9 yards.
You know.
Sounds great.
Yeah. Is there any stretch goals that you wanna mention that might be it might be like working up to?
The first stretch goal to get unlocked will be the metal bookmark, which has like all the faces of the characters on it, like the old school Marvel corner boxes, you know.
Oh, yeah.
So it's got all the main characters on there. It looks really cool. I wish I had a sample of it, but I don't have one on hand. That's the first one, and then the next one will be the police cruiser as a model getting unlocked. I really would love to get to the truckster model, because in the book, Virgil, the main character, the big lizard monster looking dude, he's like 8 feet tall. He's so big that they have to drive around in the back of this like truckster because he's too big to fit in a regular police cruiser. And so you got them driving this silly little truck with this big lizard guy in the back of it. And we've got an actual model of that ready to go with him in the back. And I want to get there. That would be really fun. I want to have one of those sitting on my desk.
Oh yeah, that would be. Us guys, we always like our vehicles, our trucks and cars and
oh yeah, man,
ships and all that. Those are always the fun things. Yeah. Well, it looks like you're off to a good start here. You've already met your goal. You've got 19 days to go, and 70 backers already. So good luck on that. And on this, and I hope it ends really well for you.
Yeah, I'm excited about how well it's been going so far.
So what do you have? Do you have something already ready to go with after this?
I am going to be starting work on issue 4 of Alice very shortly. I have a few things to tidy up on the end of some of those extra pages, and I'm tweaking a little bit of colors and stuff here and there, because like I said, Nick Eats really helped me get the colors where I wanted them for issue 2. So I want to go back and tweak a couple things on Green Zone while the campaign's still live. But after I get those things fixed, I'm going to start working on Alice 4, and that should be launching in the next month or so after this one ends.
All right, way to do it. You're keeping busy there. Let's go around the room and take a look at what everybody's got so far, and let's see if we can kick these bids up there a little bit, a couple of notches. We're looking at Mr. Fish inking his Dr. Doom, and that's on an 11 by 17. We are looking for the opening bid of $100, so that's an easy bid there. If you do want to place a bid, go ahead and do so in the comments, and that will get you on the board along with Dr. Doom. All right, let's take a look at Nathaniel. who is working on logo, and we can kind of see it coming out there. He's got working on a 9x12. We're looking for a bid also of $100. And if you've seen Nathaniel's work before, you know it's going to be good. You may want to place that bid now.
Get in early, get in high.
Get in
Yeah.
early. Yep.
Like 99% done with pencils, and then we're moving on to inks.
There you go. And now let's look at Batman.
I'm getting closer.
This already has a bid of 150.
That's
So we got
awesome.
next bid.
Somebody like me. Thank you very much. Because I'm in a room full of great artists. Wow.
You got the first and only bid so far. So good.
That's
for you.
fantastic. I'm thankful to God. I don't know what else to say. I'm gonna try to do the best I can. I want to put buildings and stuff in the back. I want to try to give them a banger.
Whew. You always got that bid on there, but if you want to place a bid on it, we are taking bids in increments of 5, so you can go ahead and do so in the comments. You also have that He-Man that you were showing.
Yeah, I got the He-Man. I mean, the He-Man is fully rendered. I took like 4 days on that.
4
But
days.
if they want, I mean, it's hot. I got on Instagram and stuff, and a group called straight out of I think it's called Straight Out of the Master Universe. Yeah.
Okay.
And they post on Instagram a lot of the He-Man art that just came out, because you know the movie's coming out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I got hope. I got high hopes for it. I really want a good He-Man movie.
It looks
So,
good.
I kind of drew it after the actor. Wait a minute, where I'm at. Kind of just a little bit, but I put a little bit more, you know,
Yeah.
just in case the movie flop. I don't want to look like him personally. I'm just being honest, you know.
Yeah.
So
Hedge your bets, man. I don't blame you.
yeah. So you know they can have that too.
Yeah.
Put the
Ilya
bid up.
was
You can have it. They can have it with the Batman. They want it. It's right here, sitting waiting for them.
there
It's
you
going to be
go.
in my sketchbook that's published by Kevin Osollo. I'm a comics that we kept, you know, with him and Beirut. They Bud Root. I'm sorry, Beirut. Him and Bud Root. They published Cave Woman, and they be publishing my sketchbook coming out. So it's going to be published if they want it.
There. Okay. Yeah,
I got
Ilya is saying that he was the one that bought your Batman card when you were on the last time, the VOA card.
Did he?
Yeah. So and
Okay, I gotta give him extra. I gotta give him some extra special then.
yeah, if he wins it, that would be great.
Yeah, I got it. I'm gonna make it something nice and special for him.
All right, let's see. We're at. Someone's asking, what are the sizes of the Batman and the He-Man?
11 by 17.
Both.
Comic book, paper, Bristol board. Look, this is all I draw on. I don't draw on nothing else. Unless it's Marvel comic paper, I got that, or Image comic paper. But this is the paper they give us. 11 by 17, they got the registration marks on them. I don't draw nothing else. Bristol board. It's pretty big.
11 by
17.
17.
Look how big it is. Look how big it is to my head. It's big.
Almost 2 head sizes there.
Yeah. I thought, yeah.
There you go.
11 by 17, all the way. Look at all my artwork. Look.
You got to.
I'm not measuring it by my head. It looked like a postcard.
Yeah. 11 by 17. That's what Eric Larson and Tom McFarlane taught me to draw on. And Greg Capullo actually told me, "You drawing anything else?" That's what they told me. This was 2004 maybe.
Uh-huh.
It's been a long, but yeah, I don't draw nothing else.
Wow. Okay.
Yep. And I'm watching Batman at the same time. Look.
Yeah, I saw that on your screen back there.
I know, stupid. I'm crazy. Motivation.
Get some
motivation.
And Matt's Batman. Yep, that works. Okay. Yeah, I haven't watched anything. Well, what am I watching right now? I'm actually watching the The show that I'm like really into right now is Night of the
Bridgerton.
Seven Kingdoms. And
Is what?
Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
I didn't want to watch that yet because it's not. I want to watch them when they're done with the seasons, but it looks good.
Oh man,
It
everybody's
reminds me of Uhtred. It reminds me of the Last Kingdom with Uhtred.
oh yeah, that was a
Yeah,
good
I
show.
love that show, man.
That was a
Yeah.
good show.
That was a good show.
Right there. Yeah, yeah, love that Viking stuff and stuff like that. Yeah,
Me too.
I should have waited to watch this show because I'm dying every time I finish.
I know. I don't want to do that. My
Next one.
girlfriend said, wait till they're done.
I should have waited, but I just
Yeah.
couldn't wait.
Yeah.
Night is a good show. If you're watching anything else, let me know in the comments. I'd like to hear this, see what else. If anybody else sees any other good shows out
Oh,
there.
I got a lot of them.
Hey, but Mario,
Yeah.
do you do? I don't know. I can't remember if I asked you this before, but do you do conventions? Do you get out there often?
You know, whoa. The last 5 or 6 years, I haven't done conventions.
Uh-huh.
I was, busy trying to take care of the kids and then
Yeah.
moving around different states.
Okay.
And also,
Which state are you in? What state are you in now?
I'm in Louisville, Kentucky right now.
Okay, Kentucky. Okay.
Yeah, it's about 11 o'clock from Florida. But the reason being is because I've done a lot of projects like underground, like Christian comic books.
Yeah.
I've done some Hollywood stuff
Mm-hmm.
and commissions. And me personally, when I move around, I don't get the stuff done. I don't. Greg Capullo said you got to stay at home sometimes and sit down and get your work done.
Right.
And I've been doing that for like 5 years, man.
Yeah, and you know what?
Because I am kind of slow up here. For real. I'm kind of slow because like it's hard to for me, it's hard personally to get my top quality artwork
Uh-huh.
if I'm not sitting down and comfortable and not moving around, not talking to people. I gotta really block that stuff out, man, because I've been doing it for so long.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like, I'm not gonna say I'm jaded, but it's like, some people move around, they can handle that. They can draw a 12-issue comic book and do conventions. I'm not like that. I'm not.
Yeah, I think it's different from person to person. Like for us, it's a balance, right? Sometimes we have enough commercial work where we don't need to do a show, and then sometimes, man, we need it. If we could do a show that's going to help out, right? So,
Right.
But if we could just stay home more times and do less shows and not depend on them so much, I would like that. Traveling and all that is fun, but at some point it is going to get.
It gets to you.
I've been traveling for.
It gets to you.
Even my previous job, I had to travel a lot, so I've been traveling for like 40 years now, and sometimes it's really fun, but other times it's just work.
It's hard. Sometimes you come home, you burned out. I go to San Diego convention. If I'm doing something, I'm burned out for like 4 weeks sometimes, maybe 5. I'm burnt out. It's like I
don't want to do shows that big. I can't handle it. My nerves just can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do some big shows, but we haven't gone to San Diego. That's just one animal I just don't want to go. I know everybody says that you're gonna make money there, you're gonna make money there, but it's just a hassle of like getting there.
It's not like it used to be, man.
Yeah,
it's not like it used to be.
No,
before the stars came in back in the days, San Diego, you should go there. With Marvel, with Image Comics was doing their thing, Marvel didn't show up at San Diego for 7 years.
Yeah, that's
7.
Yep.
Right? So that was some pretty good days.
right. That was.
We
That
didn't have
was-
Hollywood. Hollywood wasn't coming in. That was before. That was when him. Who do final who do Infinite Crisis? It was Miller, right? Who Civil War? It was Mark did Civil War, right?
yeah.
Okay, that was before Samuel L. Jackson actually took the role of
Nick Fury.
Nick Fury, right?
Yeah.
They were drawing him like Nick Fury years before that happened.
Mhm.
But after all that happened, Hollywood kind of took over San Diego, man. It's kind of like you can't even get in. You know, it's kind of hard for the artists. But that was before that happened. It was gravy, man. It was nice.
It was.
You know, have a lot of all that, crazy stuff. The panels was about portfolio reviews, getting a job in comics, or Marvel had their thing about promoting their next big wave, whether it was Civil War, whether it was whatever. And it's like, then Hollywood came in, Disney bought Marvel. I'm gonna tell you the truth, bro. I was there, and stuff kind of changed. It's kind of hectic now.
Yeah.
It's not all about the artists and stuff. I see more artists than out. Me personally, I've never been an artist out there, never.
Okay.
Because I'm from the ghetto. I figure if I'm gonna be in the ghetto, I'm not gonna be in the ghetto here in the artist alley. That's just me.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm just me. And I've seen a lot of shifts, over the years, and it's more Hollywood now. That's all. If you really want to see a lot of editors should be in the Epstein files. But you ain't heard it from me. You ain't heard it
Thank
from me.
you, for that bid on Mr. Fish for 200.
Woo! Oh, Mr. Fish got it. Mr. Fish got it. Yeah.
And somebody went fishing and they caught the big fish.
He got the big fish. Yeah. Okay, I better tighten up. I'm finna tighten up.
So both pieces on 11 by 17 got bids, and that's good to see.
That's right.
And so let's see, and let's take a look at Mom. We never. I always tend to skip her, but let's see. She says that all the time.
Remember, every time we do this, like,
Yeah.
try.
All right. Let's see. Can you see that? Can you kind of see that? Oh, that's a little bit better that way.
I think you have to go closer to the camera.
It fades out a little bit.
I think you have to stand on one leg, Mel.
Yeah, stand on one leg and then.
Yeah.
Hold your tongue just right now.
There you go.
rub your tummy, pat your head.
This is going to be a pirate Psylocke. Now, Bog has been doing pirates for the past, I don't know, like 2 months or so. Going on maybe 3 months because, we're not on it like every week when we're like doing this stuff. So let's take a look at some of the work that she's done because she's never finished them. And even these are still a work in progress. There's still a little bit of work to do on these that she needs to like tweak. Jay, do you have those?
Yes, sir. Is there a particular order you want to go in or just the
No
order I have?
particular order. We'll just go through them one by one, take a look at them, and maybe talk a little bit about them, and then that's it. Okay, so this one is kind of different from the other pirates that she's done. This is Sue Storm as a pirate there, so you can tell that she's working out the her power from her arms and stuff. Some invisible shields, maybe, not sure, but she's got the gun, the sword, and some kind of flashy hat that she's working on. All right, let's go to the next one. Okay, now this is a character that nobody has seen for a while, but I just saw some work on her, and she was kind of like redesigned. And so this is, does anybody know who this is
No.
before I say it? Got a nice sword out there.
No.
Don't recognize him.
Got me.
This is Misty Knight.
Oh,
Misty Knight? Okay,
Yeah,
I know Misty Knight. Okay, but she got a sword. Okay. Back in the day, she had an afro and a red outfit.
Yeah, she didn't work the afro quite, but it's kind of like hard to tell.
Okay, yeah, I know Misty Knight.
She's working on, you know.
So she's Afro.
Yeah.
Wow.
See, I know I'm going to love it. I've been Agent Venom, Galactus, and things. So I know we're heading to. Okay. How was the Portland convention? Were you at the Portland convention, Lieutenant?
Rose City? Yeah.
The Portland convention was great. Okay. Small show that turned out to be like a big show. To everybody's surprise, actually. So,
Portland, Oregon?
oh, I'm sorry, Portland.
Are you crazy?
Never mind. I take back everything that I said.
Are you insane?
It was a small
Portland
show.
was the worst con.
Okay, yeah, well, you know,
Yeah, that was my best show last year, Rose City Comic Con.
you win some and you lose some.
No,
okay?
no, this is a Portland Fan Expo, not Rose.
Oh, Fan Expo, gotcha.
Yeah, so that one, that was a good. Okay, and now we have which? Oh, this is Black Cat in her pirate suit, being sexy as ever, sitting.
Man,
on,
that is nice.
yeah, sitting on the crow's nest.
That is really nice. That's awesome. That's sweet.
Good. By the Saber Girl. Okay, and this is White Queen. Emma Frost in her pirate suit, sitting on top of
That's nice too.
The treasure.
yeah, treasure.
Nice.
I like where she planted that treasure too. Maybe it's Popeye the Sailor. Oh no, not quite. Okay. Next one. Oh, this is one of my. This is the one that I like. This is Mystique.
That's nice too. Oh,
Just love those skulls going around there.
Yeah, that's a really nice detail.
I don't know why you like it so much. This piece is the skulls. Is it? Are you
Yeah, I
attracted
think-
to skulls?
No, I don't know. I don't know why, but I just like the whole thing about it. You got the beads hanging from there and from her hair and her hat and stuff. Almost has a kind of like a Cajun Louisiana pirate in a way,
Oh,
and which I like. It's not Caribbean, which everybody
Yeah,
tends to like. You
it's a
know,
little
or-
Mardi Gras.
Yeah. So Pinky and the pistol is nice. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's right. Yeah. Okay, and this is a good one right here. Which one is this? Is this Goblin Queen?
no, it's Black Queen.
Oh, this is
Nobody
Selena,
really knows
Black
her.
Queen. People know her. Who doesn't know the Black Queen?
No, but they think it's like the red-haired version. But this Black Queen originally is like a vampire, black hair girl.
Right. It's hard to tell when it's in black and white, but everybody that's familiar with the X-Men knows who the Black Queen is. The tongue action in that is good. And now we have, this is the Goblin Queen. Like her sword, like her little shoulder there, and how she's saying, "Come hither." Anyway, so that's the work that Maga's been working on SketchUp, putting together like a little pirate portfolio in a way. Once it's all done and completed. All right, and currently we have 150 from Amelia is holding on Batman, and we got 200 from the Lieutenant on the Dr. Doom by Mr. Fish. So if you want to place a bid, go ahead and do something in the comments, and we will get you up there on the board. Nathaniel, do you have any projects that you'd like to mention, or what anything currently that you're going to be working on that you'd like us to see?
I got an anthology that I'm working on right now, but that's not going to be coming out for a while. I have a couple of new stickers. Man, I should have pulled those out for this. I have some new stickers that I'm going to have at WonderCon. I'm doing a couple of small shows before that. I'm going to be at the Ontario Art Walk on Saturday, and then after that WonderCon, and then after that I think I'm going to Modesto for the Latinx Comic Arts Fest. But I don't know if I'll have any new books by that point. Hopefully I'll have all the art done at that point, and then start worrying about printing and figuring that stuff out.
That Latinx Expo, have you done that before?
I have done it twice. It is a small show. It's not my best show, but it's nice because the coordinator, she's really good about taking care of you, and she does a really good job of like getting the locals out to the convention, to the event. It's hosted at a local college, so like it's in Modesto, so it's in like farm town. And the show is on a Friday and Saturday. It's Friday, that way that these college kids who probably don't have a lot of money to spend can go to the show. It's on campus, so they're like, oh, I'm already here, I'm gonna go check out this free comics thing. And then on Saturday, everybody from the town comes in to come check out the show, because it's a small farm town. It's cool because it's like, you know, anything coming to town is like well, let's go check it out. Let's go see the circus that's in town.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and in fact, you know what? I like those kind of shows. We did Omaha last year.
Oh, yeah.
Mog was concerned. I said, I don't know if those people have money. And I told her, those people have money because they got nothing else to spend it on. So when something comes to town, that money's been burning a hole in their pocket, and they don't want it to drop anymore. So they're going to come out and drop some coin on you.
Yeah, and, exactly.
And that's what they do. You know, it's kind of like in some of the other states, you have like the 4-H. They still have the 4-H club fairs and stuff. Those are great events. They're always full, busy, got a lot going, and people are spending money. And you could actually be an exhibitor there as an artist as well.
What is 4-H? I don't know what that is.
4-H. I forget what that stood for. Do you have anything on that, Mr. Fish?
I know like husbandry is one of them, but it's the farmer club. It's folks that are the kids that are raising pigs and
farming and all that. You know, they have their what do you call it? They're like their apple pie baking contest or their pie baking contest. They'll have like a contest for the best pig, best sheep, best cow.
Oh, that's so fun. I want to do that.
And then they got all the rides, the cotton candy.
Okay, it's like a county fair.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a county fair.
Okay, great. Yeah,
it's for all the kids that are really into agriculture and stuff. It's their, like
really
future business leaders type club.
Right,
Gotcha.
right. And the 4-H club has been around for ages. We just hardly hear about them anymore, unless you're in those certain states that will have it. Like Wisconsin is like one of them. Nebraska.
We had a big 4-H in Arkansas.
There you go, in Arkansas,
sure.
Probably in Tennessee as well.
Oh, here it is. 4-H stands for head, heart, hands, and health.
Oh, okay.
I did not know that.
That is interesting. Oh yeah,
Get behind all those things.
and Jay's got it up there too. Head, heart, hands, and health.
Yeah, because it means the head is clearer thinking and decision making, I guess, for agriculture. Heart is greater loyalty and compassion. Hands is larger service and hands-on skills. Health is better living and well-being. So it exhibits animals, crafts, agriculture products that you raised or created that often aims for self-improvement rather than just competition.
Fascinating. Cool.
That's cool, right?
Yeah,
very cool.
That.
It's for developing like the future.
Yeah, it's their business building, community, future leaders program, everything, that they would need out there.
And it's actually the largest youth development organization. It's like a Boy Scout.
Wow. I was about to say even bigger than like Girl Scouts or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah. But when we were out in Wisconsin, we would attend them, and they were a lot of fun. One of the best parts that I like was being able to check out all their machinery, their tractors and all that, and being able to
Yeah.
sit in there and get a feel of what it's like to be in one of those machines.
Oh man.
So it really is teaching children how to grow produce, work with animals, anything agriculture that you can improve and self-sufficiency, I guess, like, and improve the environment in the future. So actually, this sounds freaking fantastic. Wow. This is an amazing thing.
Yeah, well,
Wow.
and we do miss it too. It's too bad it's not like everywhere like it used to be. But yeah, it's a real fun program. It's great to see that they're still surviving, going on, and being such a great community program and leadership program wherever they are.
Yeah, I'm glad I brought it up.
Stevie said, yeah, thank you. I would have never known about it.
I was just kidding. I think somebody else mentioned it.
It probably would have caught on better had they sold cookies, like Boy Scouts.
Yeah, actually, I was the one that brought up the 4-H Club. Thank you.
It was you?
Cookies never hurt.
Actually, it wasn't Nathaniel said, what does it stand for?
Yeah, he asked what it stands for,
Yeah.
but I brought up that it was like one of those 4-H places that you could go to and stuff. Yeah, but yeah. All right. Anything else coming down on the horizon? We got one of Mog's books. She's been working on Snowpaw. Finished the four issues. She's working on the trade paperback cover now, so you'll see that coming onto Kickstarter pretty soon. Probably by next month, I believe, is when Rob is planning to launch that. But the cool thing about that book is Rob cut a deal with, God, I forgot who it was, but it's going to,
Barnes & Noble.
well, not directly with Barnes & Noble, but with another distribution publishing house where it will be going to Barnes & Noble. So we're really excited about that.
Congrats.
To get one of her books out there. Hopefully that can lead to like other things as well. That's what we're kind of like hoping for. Wishing us the best of luck.
Right.
So Mario, you said you've got your sketchbook that's coming out. Is that the very first one you've ever done?
Yes, I got. Well, we want to take projects. I'm working with Tyler Kirkham, and we got Final Boss. I'm sorry. It's called Mass Vigilante from Image Comics. I've done 2 covers for Tyler Kirkham.
Okay.
So we got that coming out. It's solicited. It's going to be out in April. It's a one shot.
Okay.
I got another one, Final Boss with Image Comics. It's a one shot. I'm just doing the cover. I'm not doing interiors. For my sketchbook, I'm working out with Kevin Osollo. He's the publisher for Cave Woman, and I sent him, I think, it was 160 pages, like stuff I've been having for years, and stuff I did for Image, just all kinds of stuff I've had, sketches. He told me to send him everything if I didn't like it. Now I got a stack of like this of stuff I don't like. Now I do. But like this, I sent him everything, and he says, "Man, this stuff is look. He think a lot of people like it, and he's gonna put it out on a Kickstarter." So I sent him. I sent him enough. I sent him at least 12 issues worth of stuff because I had a lot of stuff here over the years. Like it's been like 20 years. So I sent him a lot of stuff, and he's gonna try to, he's gonna put it out. So
yeah, cool. And how many pages did you say that book was going to be?
Well, the first batch I sent him, he said we got 6 issues, and I sent him 3 stacks after that. So I know we have enough sketch material to do 12 books.
So it's just going to be page after page of sketches. Is that it?
Well, no, just it's kind of like if you walk into an artist studio and you see what they got in their house.
Right.
I got this, I got that, I drew that for that person, I do this. Some of this stuff is final. There's 15 pages of this I've done 20 pages of this. I made, and he put it all together just to show that it's kind of like if I would die, what would I want to have left behind besides just stuff I did for Marvel, DC, and Image and stuff. That's what it's like.
Okay.
So it's the sketchy stuff, stuff I wouldn't really show nobody. But they think it's nice, but to me it's kind of embarrassing because I don't show them. Me personally, I don't like to show work that I don't think is worth turning in,
Okay.
And but a lot of people like that stuff. Jason Campbell telling me a lot of people liking his sketches and stuff, and a lot of his thumbnails and stuff. And I got a lot of advice from creators, and even though I'm kind of shy when it comes to stuff that I don't really like, that I do, they were telling me another man's trash is one man's treasure. So I sent him everything I had. He said send all kinds of stuff. So it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, I actually believe that. I told Magda the same thing when we first met, and I saw her throwing some artwork away, and I got kind of a little angry about it.
Yeah,
And she, but it's just a sketch. And I'm
right.
And I've been around the cons for at that time, like 20 years or
years.
Time. So I already knew that, even if it's just a simple sketch, it can have some value and meaning to another person because they want to see that process. They want to see.
And you're right. You're absolutely right. And my focus is
what you were thinking.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
My focus is to inspire people, man, because it's funny because a lot of people don't think pros mess up. They don't believe that a pro can sit down like me for 16 hours at the board, and when I get done, I say it's garbage. I gotta wait till tomorrow, or I gotta go watch a movie and get inspired. You know what I mean? And it's like, me personally, I got a lot of stuff. I don't know about nobody else, no other artists. I got a lot of stuff that just I thought that no. I mean, I got pages I did for Marvel, double page spreads, and it's like, try it this way. I did it again. Double page spread. He said, nah, I'm gonna try it again. 3 times in one day, like 8 pages. But sometimes you got to do that when you're trying to,
right.
You got to impress people that you're working for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's hard to say.
That's what people don't realize, that they think that an artist may go through it just like one time and then that's it. And some artists are like that, but not all. Right? Even Mog does the same thing. She'll finish one. Whether it's commission piece, cover, or interior, but then there's something about it that doesn't look right, and she'll just like start all over it from the beginning, even though it's already finished. We'll start another one. Say, no, I'm going to do this over and make a few changes and see what it looks like and stuff like that. Jay is writing your final boss. Mass Vigilante cover is awesome.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it's coming out in April. Tyler Kirkham telling me he's already going to sell out. I like that. It's pretty nice. It's pretty humbling too because I had a history. I got a history with Image, so it's humbling. I'm gonna tell you a secret. I got a lot of them. I'm gonna tell you the truth.
All right.
Watch this. Hold on.
And CB writes, look up perfectionist in the dictionary and you'll see OMG in Mog's picture.
Shut up. Oh my God.
You got that right.
Ready? 4 years ago. Me and my group, 4 years ago. Me and my girlfriend got together.
Mm-hmm.
And we put things on a piece of paper that we would like to have in 4 years or in the future. Right? I put something on there I never thought would happen ever. Number 7. I said, I just wanted a book, something at Image. Look, number 7.
Okay, I see that. Yeah, you got it checked off. Look at Image. Okay.
Checked off now. I got 2 of them. I got lots over there too, $1 million and all that kind of crazy stuff. But I'm telling you the truth.
There's that.
I thought about it. I rewrote it down on a piece of paper. Something at image. I put down a book at image, but
Mhm.
a
Yeah, we
cover
got
at image. Hey, that's
we
what it's
understand
look.
there. Yeah. Nice.
A lot of stuff got checked off. The universe, God is good, man.
Mhm.
Because I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. God is good. So that happened.
There you go.
So I'm gonna put down
You guys,
$80 million next. See if that happens.
Get it?
Nathaniel, have you ever thought about putting a sketchbook together yourself, or and you too, Mr. Fish? Have you? Because I know you guys have got like some good stuff.
I
Oh, yeah.
appreciate that. You want to go first, Fish?
Yeah, I've been thinking about it. Actually, the Roll for Heroes show has kind of changed my plan a little bit. I was going to just put out a sketchbook of all the random sketches and stuff I did, but we've been enjoying the Roll for Heroes show so much that now I want to do a book about all the characters that I've rolled up just for the heck of it. Because like I used to do it for my TikTok and stuff, just for like a morning workup to give me myself something to do and give me something to post that wasn't a client's page. And so I'd roll up a random character and draw it. And a lot of them ended up in like Green Zone and stuff. But I want to do a book now going back and looking at all those characters and like what I rolled up, how I got that character, what I was thinking when I put those powers together and came up with this character, and what we ended up doing with it, where they got published, all that kind of stuff. And also include like tables and stuff so you can roll up your own characters and make it something that's fun and interactive.
Nice. And Nathaniel?
Yeah. Yeah. Like, how do you not think about putting together a sketchbook? I don't know that I want to. How do I say it? There's like other stories that I want to write and put down and get those into a book, get those out into the world and say like, okay, I've done that now. And like, maybe I'll do like a sketchbook made of that, which is why I'm doing an anthology. Like I have too many sci-fi ideas. So I'm like trying to do my, I don't, oh shoot. Who did Illustrated Man? Is that Ray Bradbury or Asimov?
Yeah.
Ray Bradbury?
Illustrated Man, I think so.
Yeah, so like
Ray
so like
Bradbury?
this is it's gonna be my anthology is just gonna be a collection of my short sci-fi stories. It's gonna be a collection of short stories. There's some sci-fi, there's like some horror stuff, but like in my head these are really like 6-issue books or 20-issue books or whatever, and I'm just like, man, that's gonna take such a long time. And I can get these stories probably done a lot faster and have this cool little collected tome. So like once I have that done, then maybe a sketchbook at that point. Like there's gonna be some Dark Mouse in there. There's gonna be some like this horror story with like these guys I know that come around at like contractors that I know. I think that would be cool to see like weird Swamp Thing monsters like coming out of a scenario with like gardeners from the neighborhood. Bunch of different stuff. So a sketchbook maybe at some point. I want to do some stories first though.
I think a sketchbook is a natural thing for an artist to do because, like Mario was saying, that you have a lot of artwork that's just kind of like sitting around.
Absolutely.
Yeah, if you can put it, monetize it in a way, why not? That's going to give you some money,
Make it work for you.
Right.
A lot of ideas that never got off the drawing board, etc.
Yeah, or just stuff that you've done, and that like I was thinking of doing one for when Mog was after Game of Thrones, when Mog was done with Game of Thrones, but there was still there's a part of the contract, the way how it was written, is forbidding us to even do that, even after everything was like said and done.
Oh, interesting.
So I had to look into it, and I even had a lawyer look at it to find out what my options are and stuff, and it just came out that there's nothing. If I had the contract reviewed before, right, then maybe we could have negotiated something, but that didn't happen. And so live and learn.
Yeah.
But now, that's been like almost 10 years ago, and we've got Maga's got like artwork that's been piled up from before Game of Thrones and part of it during and the work that she's been doing now. So there's a lot that can be shown, but she's also done a lot of commissions, and not all of that has been seen, and we can show it now. But there's the thing with it is that there's always like a story behind all that. So if I can focus on a book that has the artwork with the good stories, and I think I can put together a nice little sketchbook that people can enjoy and read. So that's what I'm working on this year.
Nice.
Hopefully, I can get it done. It always seems easy because all you're thinking about is just take the artworks, put it all together and put it into a book.
Yeah, you're like, the art is already done. How hard could this be?
I know.
It's not that easy.
Yep. As we're finding
A bad comic book takes a lot of work. A bad
Mhm.
one. That's what Anthony Boston told me in Image Comics.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he said a bad comic book takes a lot of work to make.
Yeah, that's moving smoothly for it to go.
Yeah.
I get that. Yeah. Anybody else working on any friend projects? No, not much.
Man, I had 2 books drop out on me over the last 3 months
Oh man.
because people are just kind of scared to create anything new right now. Worried about everybody's being tight on money and whatnot.
Exactly. Yep.
I've been so grateful the way people came out for the Kickstarter because honestly, I was worried it wasn't going to get off the ground. I was surprised it did so well so fast.
Is it fair to say that that's like always a concern? Like anytime you're about to launch a Kickstarter,
it's
like,
always
there's some
concern.
nerves.
There's always that part in the back of my head that's like, man, nobody's going to want to see this. This is when I'm going to find out nobody actually likes my stuff. They've all just been being nice till now.
Yeah, we can't help that, but it's been we finished off last year pretty good, and you're going into this new year, you're not really sure how it's going to go.
It's scary with
Yeah.
the economy and everything.
Right, and with everything that's going on,
Very
that's
scary.
having an impact. So we do Portland in January. I don't normally do a show in the first 2 months of the year, but there was a situation that afforded us to go to Portland, and wasn't sure how it was going to be, even though we've done Rose City, we've done Wizard World before when it was Portland. It was okay. But man, this time around,
It was bad.
Portland just kind of like tanked for us.
Bummer.
I don't think that was the promoter's fault or anything. It's just the way how the economy was.
Sign of the times.
Beginning of the year, people just spent all their money during the holiday season. Things like that. So is it going to be the last time I do Portland? Probably not. Right. So yeah.
It should be.
I don't judge a con that quickly because I've done cons and then they turn around. Like the first time we did the LA Comic Con, that was a bomb. I paid for a table and it bombed on us. And then we both said, well, we won't ever do that again. Okay, but we did it again because they comped us a table.
Sure.
And that turned out to be a magnificent show. Okay, we made a fair amount of money there. So from that point on, it was good. And it's things like that. You've got to test it out. And so, so after Portland, we just did Vancouver this past weekend. Again, it's a small show. Don't really expect to make a lot of money. We did it last year, and we made some money, and it was a nice amount, not a lot.
We did okay.
Yeah. So we weren't expecting a lot this year, okay. But this year turned out we made as much money there as almost any other big show that we do. So it just goes to show you that sometimes you can never tell. You're gonna do your own research and have your own experience with each show. Each show is
Yeah,
a different.
just because it didn't do good for your friend doesn't mean it's not going to do great for you, or
Right.
vice versa.
Yeah, and I'll listen to like what people tell me, but I like to make my own judgment because
Mhm.
the way how everybody handles their business is different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not everybody makes the same artwork.
Yeah, not everybody likes the same artwork. Not everybody's doing the same thing. Yeah, so there's a lot of factors. So I'll listen to what people say just to kind of get a general sense of it. But I make my own decision if I'm going to do that and come back. And sometimes you just got to bite the bullet and say, you know what, I'm going to try it and see how it goes. You know, and, you know, right when I do that, I just tell myself, okay, you're not going to make any money. You're not going to make anything. Don't expect anything.
Right,
Just
right.
get there, learn from it, and then come back the next year and figure out like what to do,
Take a risk.
how to work it.
Yeah, I try and always go into a new show just with the attitude of I'm going to find out what it's like. I'm going to see
Right.
what this show is, and we'll see where we're going from there, and
Yeah.
not put too much on it. So
Right. Yeah. That's just part of business. You know, you're not going to learn anything unless you try it. But when you do, try it on a small scale, see how that goes, and then you can grow it from there. You know, so
Mhm.
don't invest a lot. You know, always test it out and see where it's going.
Well,
Let's
that can
go
still
down
come
the
back.
road. No, go ahead, Pitch. Go ahead.
I said that can still come back to bite you sometimes.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
I was going to one con regularly, and it always made me good money and had a great crowd. So when the next time came around to sign up for it, I signed up for a bigger table and brought help in to help me run the booth, and we were really going to tear this up. And then they changed venues, and nobody was walking the con floor except for other
No.
vendors, and it
Yeah.
lost so much money on that show.
Damn.
Yeah.
That was pretty much Portland for us. The vendors were walking around. So,
Sure.
yeah.
Yeah, vendors were trying to figure out like what to do. I've done San Diego Comic Con from I think it's like 1988 to 2006 consecutively. All right,
Wow.
that show has gone up and down. You know, depending on like what's going on at the time. It's not a guarantee. You know, and there was this one time they hit me big. They decided that you could not set up your booth and you would have to hire the union workers there.
Oh, I remember that.
Oh,
Oh man, that was terrible.
So freaking pissed off, right? Because not only did you have to let them set it up for you, they also took it down, right? And that cost me like $3,500 to do that, to have them do that.
yeah.
You know, they got a lot of big complaints. You didn't tell us that ahead of time, and yeah, so everybody was like really fired up. They didn't do it the next year, you know.
Get out of town.
It still hurt really bad, you know.
Oh man, when I met you at C2E2 that time, I was there with the Heroic Awards
Yeah,
helping them out, and we nearly got kicked out because we plugged in a plug without hiring a Teamster to do it.
yeah.
And I mean, it was our equipment and everything in one of the rooms, but oh yeah, they very nearly threw us out of the building for it.
Yeah, the things that they will pull to make extra money and make it difficult for you and stuff, not a good thing. Makes it very unpleasant.
But Vancouver did the same.
What
You
did
have
they
to
do?
wear a neon vest. If you don't wear a neon vest, you have to pay, I don't know, some high amount of money
$45.
just to rent it and put it over you.
$45 to rent a vest. Okay,
Just
but
so you can set up your table.
but the cool thing is this,
Wow.
Mike. The cool thing is that they weren't really enforcing it that hard. Okay, so you know we kind of got away with it because we didn't have it. Okay, so that's their policy. They kind of had it from last year. I kind of forgot about it this year, but they weren't enforcing it. All right,
Oh no, Vancouver's in the chat.
Yeah, so I will next year if we do go back. I will have those vests. They're not easy. I mean, they're not hard to get. Very
So it's
cheap.
construction vest that you have to wear. Construction workers wear like the thing.
Yeah. So
Which I don't-
it's a common thing you can easily get. Hell, go through a thrift shop or something, and you might be able to find some there. But then a lot of the other guys are telling us that they have extras, so you can just like borrow it from there. So it's not a biggie, but it is a hassle, and they're the only ones that I know of that require that. So again, not worried about it.
But yeah, weather-wise, I think Stevie asked how was the weather in Vancouver. It was pretty good. It was like in the 40s.
Yeah, it was kind of nice, not
Yeah.
too cold. Pretty warm for them. They're used to a colder, snowy, wet winter, but they haven't been
It's just
getting
cold. Cold is cold, man.
But it's
I don't know if
good.
there's degrees of cold, but it was cold. And I was hearing from people who were flying from Toronto and Calgary. They're like 3 hours like ahead of Vancouver, and they were saying, "Dude, you think this is cold? I just came from like a minus something degree right now." So, yeah.
Yeah, and it's kind of weird. It's like the first shows that we do in the year. They're all in these winter places, like Portland, Vancouver. Now we're going back to Seattle, and then Toronto, and then Chicago, and that's all within the first. Well, that's actually in the first 3 months, right? So it's like we're hitting all the colder spots, man. You gotta have some of these places up for down south to open up, so that way we can get into some warmer climate. That would be nice. All right, let's take a look again at what we have around the board here. Let's start with Mario there. He's working up that Batman.
Keep
And that's
coming.
Nice.
Okay, that currently has a bit of 150 on there.
I'll put a whole lot of white paint in it, and I might do black background with rain, like the white paint. But I got to be a whole bunch of white paint markers. I'm dying to use them.
There you go.
I'm dying to use them.
Right, and then you also have that He-Man piece. Let's take a look at that.
Outside the He-Man piece.
Still looking for a bid. 150 on that on 11 by 17. That is fully inked, ready to go.
That is
It's
so
got like five. It's got over 1,000 views on Instagram and combined with Facebook. They really like it. I was holding on to it, but tonight I'm like, okay.
All
I think I
right.
put the muscles in there pretty good. Put his legs in there pretty good.
Wow.
He got abs.
Solid.
Put the back.
And
I wanted to make the old sword with the new sword. I'm not a cartoon guy. I love He-Man,
Okay.
but it's kind of hard to mix.
Okay.
If that movie flops, I'm gonna be mad.
Well, that movie may flop, but that piece just got a bid on it. All right.
It did?
Yeah, it did. So Stevie B's got a bid on that.
Oh, I gotta tell my baby,
Wake her up.
baby, got another bid on He-Man.
There you go. He's going 2 for 2.
Oh, I'm not sleeping on the couch tonight.
I'd be sleeping on the couch for sure. I woke my wife up for that. I don't care how much I bid.
All right.
Sometimes you be at the drawing board for too long.
Oh yeah.
You be like too long. You've been on it for 18 hours. What you got to show for yourself? Nothing. You sleeping on the couch tonight.
All right.
Watch this movie.
Let's see your Dr. Doom, Mr. Fish.
That's a nice Dr. Doom, man. They got that power going on. Man, you moving fast, Fish.
So
Yeah.
shallow.
Dang, I gotta catch up with you.
Yeah.
He's covered the page.
You make me feel like I'm in the Marble bullpen. I've never been in the Marble bullpen.
17.
Unlike most people my age, I don't waste time on a whole lot of crosshatching. That speeds me up a lot.
Hey, how old are you? Don't mind me asking.
50.
I'm
Turned 51
52.
in May.
I'm 52.
There you
My
go.
girlfriend 53. I know. I know. Because most comic artists, remember back in the day, they wouldn't hire you unless you're like 21, 22.
Mm-hmm.
Now we keeping up with the competition. See, the old guys taking over now.
Oh,
Yeah.
you youngins. You guys are young.
Yeah.
You're never
Yes, ma'am.
supposed to divulge the age of your lady, and you just did. So you might be sleeping in the couch.
Yeah, you were
You
I'm
better
not,
not
but
couch
she's
now.
now you're back.
proud of it.
That
She's
was
proud
not,
of it.
that's not cool, man.
I know. She's proud of it though. So we don't look our age. I don't think.
There you go.
I don't know. Hey, baby,
Uh, Look at
am I
Mug.
going to sleep on the couch tonight for telling people your age?
Yes. Yes.
She's like, "What'd you say?"
Am I going to sleep on the couch tonight for telling the whole world your age?
Yes.
Here she come. Y'all got me in trouble. Here she come.
You
We
Y'all got me in
didn't yell at
trouble.
her.
See what y'all-
Didn't nobody ask you to yell it?
Sleeping in your car.
She said I'm sleeping in my car. You see what you did?
That's
At least
fair.
the seats
I
lay
mean,
back.
you brought this on yourself.
I told
I
you.
sure did. And it's cold outside. I'm in Kentucky.
Well, at least that 18 inches of snow is gone.
Gotta take my phone so I call 911 if I get too cold.
No?
You're gonna have to drive. You're gonna have to find some
Should've thought of
dogs.
that before
Might
you
be a
told
three-dog
everybody.
night.
Dude.
Might be a 3-dog night in that car tonight.
I'm gonna have to draw me a shelter.
All right, there's Dr. Doom. Currently has a bid of 200 from the lieutenant. If you want to place a bid on that,
I will, baby.
in increments of 5. All right, and now let's look at Lobo from Nathaniel.
Oh, okay.
The main man, baby.
Big gang, big gun there.
Nice.
These guys are drawing all the bad men out there. And Mug's working on this cutie girl.
Psylocke is not cute. I think she's like
She's very
kind of
cute.
the deadly type of person, right?
Oh yeah, but she's cute.
Yeah, Psylocke is
Oh.
pretty badass.
There you go. Lobo looking all wild.
Batman getting good.
And that giant laser gun.
Yeah, but more than that, the feel of his style makes you instantly see that this guy is insane. So I think maybe it's the jittery line or whatever it is, but it conveys right off the bat that this is a madman. So
Yeah, thanks.
it's very dangerous, and that's why I like looking at people's interpretation, different art style, because it can convey an emotion, like, or a state of mind. It's
Ooh, I
really,
got an idea for this thing.
yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, this guy's psychotic.
Yeah, and he conveyed it just by his line, the style, which is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
like-
the way how he spun it around too made it even more psychotic.
Yeah. This is actually right side up. I've been drawing this upside down the whole time. This is how the drawing goes. When you frame it at home, this is how you have to display
Wow.
Everybody knows the main man stands on his head.
it.
All right, and we are looking for an opening bid on that for $100. Get that on the board.
26 minutes left ish.
I'll be done in about.
Less than that. We have
I'm almost done. Less than that.
21 minutes left.
There
Oh.
you go.
Yeah,
Easy.
we end the show at 8:55, so that we give time for the breaking shows and whatnot. So there you go.
Easy.
And see, Steve Bennett was, why did Lobo's hook break away?
He was probably fighting soups. I don't know. I just thought
There you
that
go.
it looked cool to show a broken chain.
And if you need to bring back the Castro convertible as an emergency bed for domestic squabbles.
Because Stevie B said, when she said you're sleeping in the car,
Oh, okay.
and then
Ah.
Stevie B said, I hope it's not a convertible.
I got a convertible. I do. A Mercedes
Oh,
SL. But it's a hard top convertible, so I'll be okay, I guess.
Okay.
I guess.
So you better
But
buy
it's cold outside.
Okay. Now let's take a look at Mog's piece. Hopefully we can see it this time.
It's gonna be difficult, but good luck.
Let's get it going.
You need to go really close. to
Maybe you
it.
should draw in pen.
There we go.
Okay,
Let
yeah,
me
we
move
can
it
kind
up.
of see that better.
Can you see it now?
Yeah, kind of.
Yep.
If I can try not to shake it as much. There, you can kind of see it there. Ka-ching. And there you go, Pirate Psylocke. Will be added to our pirate portfolio. I think I really want to do that. If you remember the portfolios that they kind of did, they still kind of do them still, but I really like the ones they did back in the 80s when you had like the that Punisher Mike Zeck portfolio, the and the Batman portfolio. Those are really, really nicely done, and the way how they packaged them. Um, the way they do them now is nice too, but I really like the way how they did it back then. So maybe I'll do that with this pirate series here. Who would be interested in that? Starting it off at $100.
But anyways, I was looking up tools for navigating in the 1800s, kind of like before GPS was created, what navigation tools we were using. And then it got me thinking, not everyone could afford a clock,
Not sure where that came from.
right? Or a watch.
Okay.
So how do people function without a device telling time? Let's just say even like in the like 1400s, 1300s.
You mean time?
Yeah, time.
They did it, but they did it by a shadow in the sun.
So it would be really weird. Like I would say, hey Mario,
When the shadow
gonna-
hits the tree.
I'm gonna meet you
Right.
in 3 nights time. When the shadow is the longest in blah 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 at this.
I know.
Can you
Well, see,
imagine?
I studied theology. What happens is you got like a 12-hour period where they be trying to contact people
I don't
because
know.
the scale is so big and they got to walk.
How do people?
You
do
never
that?
know. They be out there for 5 or 6 hours waiting for somebody to meet them at noon because they don't have a clock.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
I don't know. It's just fascinating just thinking about it.
That's like
And
asking somebody, "Hey, I'm in San Diego. Meet me at the food shack at 3 o'clock." That might take you 3. I remember we was at San Diego. It took me an hour to walk from the booth, from the marble booth, Emmett's booth, to get a soda and to come back. It took me an hour.
Yep, I remember that.
Hey, ain't that crazy? And the sodas, what, was back then $8?
They still are. Yeah. That's why I don't buy that stuff. What I used to do, all right, back in day, I would be able to drive into the garage, right below the convention center. Right, I'd have a cooler of drinks and food down there. So anytime I wanted a break, I
That's
just
right.
go
You're
down
smart.
to the car, chill a little bit, bust open my cooler, and there you go.
Yeah,
I
you
was gonna
smart.
ask
Made
what y'all
Subway
do
sandwich
at cons.
and a can of Coke, and that's nice and cold.
Because
You
like I'll
smart.
have granola bars and some beef jerky in my bag with my pins,
Yeah.
so I can keep my blood sugar up while I'm working. And
Yeah. Always like
That man coming along.
those are some good old days.
Coming along. I'm put some buildings in the background. I got to do
That is coming
background. If I don't, I
along.
get sick. It's coming along a little bit.
All right. That's got a bit of 150 on it already. We've got 15 minutes more to go.
15 minutes.
Hang back in 15 minutes. Go ahead and place those bids now. Let's see those bids. Still looking for a bid on Lobo for $100 for Nathaniel. Looking to get that if we can.
Let's go, everybody. Now's your chance to get the
Now you
main
chance to
man.
get it.
Mm-hmm.
Because after this, it's going on eBay for $10,000.
Right.
See, that's what I keep telling everybody too. Like the prices that we put up here, they're nowhere near where they should be. Like outside of the
No,
show.
not really. You know, I'm
Yeah.
charging $500 commission, and I got a line.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know, some people. I guess it depends on what you draw. I can't really figure it out. Batman, huh?
Yeah, but like Morg's pieces at the shows, those are easily 250 at the lowest, right? And
Right.
that can go up to like 400 for a 9x12. You know, and 11x17s, of course, those are going to start higher, anywhere from 450 on up. 18x24s, they can start at 600, go up to 2500. So yeah, it all depends on what it is and how much work was put into it. Let's see, short circuit. Did you manage to get that Ziploc secret stash sent out to me?
You owe somebody a Ziploc?
Yeah, Steve Vendetta. I'm gonna have to double check on that, Steve. Yeah, I found out that it was cheaper to. I was thinking about mailing it from Canada. Then I found out it's actually more expensive to mail domestically in Canada.
Hey,
And
where you live in Canada?
Steve.
Steve, where you live in Canada?
Yeah, so he'll pop that up. But yeah, so I've met some guys that live in Canada. They actually they're kind of close to the border, and so they'll actually cross the border to.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
mail.
Because
Yeah.
I lived in Blaine, Washington, and that's right on the border. And a lot of Canadians will come right over there, even to get milk and cheese because it's cheaper, and they were sending products out
Yeah.
right across the border. Yep, in Blaine, Washington.
Wow.
We
Yeah.
are going to be at the Toronto show in March, Steve. Do you want to meet me there? Can you meet me there? Then I can give it to you. Free delivery. Let me know.
Yeah, because like to these giveaways, it's free inside the US. We keep forgetting
No,
to say that.
he actually
Oh,
knows
yeah.
that. Yeah.
So like we want to save you as much money as possible. Because the shipping cost might be like shipping cost is
$50.
$50 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Ziploc, I'm not sure if that's worth your so
Yeah. But anyway, so I was checking to see how much it costs in Canada. I found out that it was going to cost more. Right. So, and I'm sorry that I didn't contact you about that because, I just have like a lot of stuff that's going on. I got to get one to you, and I got to get, I believe, another one out to Ilya as well. I have them put together, just have not shipped them out yet.
They're coming.
And we should probably do another one of those again. Yeah, I just need to acquire some more goodies, and then I can do it. Those mystery Ziploc bags, they're kind of fun to do. And so eventually we'll do those again. All right, so we got like 6 more minutes up for the bids. If you want to place a bid, go ahead and do so in the comments. Let me know, Stevie, if you're going to be going to that Toronto show, because it would be nice to meet you there. I got a cousin.
You tell my buyer I'm about 90% done. I'm gonna put the background and stuff in it. You don't have to worry about it. He's gonna get quality work because you got it from me before.
Well, that's Ilya that has a bid on that. Same guy that won your VOA card. So he's
I love him. He said that's the fastest transaction he ever had. But he got another one coming.
There you go. Okay. Yeah.
I'll make it right for him.
Ilya
He got
always.
the He-Man. Did he get the He-Man too?
No, that's from Stevie B. Okay. Now Stevie
Okay.
B is another.
Unless
He's
he wants to
another
pay.
longtime supporter.
Okay.
Both guys pay really, really fast, so you don't have to like worry about them.
This is already done in pristine.
Okay.
Okay. I got him too.
Done. You can just pack those up.
I'll pack it up. I got some I want to show y'all too for the fans. I got me a whole bunch of envelopes ready to go. Big ones. Look. Ready to go. Hold on. Got a lot of envelopes. Big ones, 11x17. Had it. I'm gonna put in, put boards in front and behind it and send it out.
Yeah. How about doing? Oh, kitchen trash bag giveaway. You know what? I can do it. Okay. I don't think you're gonna like it though. But you feel free to go through my trash.
He's a hustler.
Full of 11 by 17 mugs are.
Like he was saying earlier, man, your trash might be somebody else's treasure.
That would be
Right.
They probably look at Mog's throwaway sketches and be like, "Oh my god, I'm putting that on the wall." I'm always tickled at people that message me on like Facebook or Instagram or something, and they're like, "Oh, I've got this dragon you drew on a scrap of notebook paper back in high school, and I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna get rich one day." I'm like, "No, you're not. Ain't nobody paying you nothing for that scrap of notebook paper." I'm glad you like it. I hope you enjoy it. I'll send you a comic book, but yeah, you ain't getting rich off that.
And then we got doing.
It's you never know, Fish, because the thing that you're doing that's amazing is you are making your own IP.
Mhm.
You're actually creating books that is yours, and that's yours alone. That's your legacy.
Yeah, that's
And
my
Mr.
favorite part about it is I'm a storyteller at heart. Like being able to draw is fun, but it's the storytelling that I love more than anything.
And Mr. Fish, when you leave here, your artwork is going to be behind, and somebody's going to have it and say, "This is worth something to me."
Mhm.
That's priceless, man. That's priceless.
That's what keeps me going and keeps me working so hard.
Me too, man.
Is
Me too.
I want to get as many of my stories out there as I possibly can, and let as many people enjoy them as possible, and let them live on beyond me, because that's all I got to offer.
That's all you got. That's amen. That's me too, brother. I feel you on that one.
If I can find a way to preserve my food that will last the eons, that would be great.
I think you could do that with a Ziploc bag.
Yeah.
Cookbooks, how you do it. You publish
Turn
that,
it-
it'll last
turn
on
it-
for generations.
Turn it into some kind of Twinkie.
There's a saying, like a proverb in Korea, and it says, "A tiger leaves its skin, but a man leaves his name." So what it's saying is like that's the legacy that if you want to do something great, like it's a legacy thing. Literally, it's a legacy.
Okay, so you're saying that the name is better than the skin.
No, because a tiger is an amazing beast, right?
Mhm.
And even a tiger will leave a skin. It's showing that
Okay, yeah.
its skin is freaking valuable. I mean, back in the days, it still is probably.
Okay.
So what they're saying, what can a man leave that's equally as valuable? And they're saying it's your name. Therefore, it's kind of urging you, urging people, if you want, leave a legacy.
Okay.
That's nice. I like that a lot. I know a little Korean. Saboseo. 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 Hello? Saboseo?
No.
What is it called? And wait a minute.
I think you better stop, Mario.
What does it mean?
I'm messing up now. I better stop. I'm gonna
What do
stick
you
to
think it
drawing,
means?
okay?
It sounded like
I know kimchi. Eating kimchi. I know that.
I thought you met kimchi.
Amazing.
No. I know more Mandarin than anything.
Wow.
I know Mandarin. Chinese than anything.
I didn't know how popular my name was until a friend tried looking me up on Facebook and found a whole bunch of Korean ladies named Fish Lee. And I was like, really? My mom would be so excited. I'm not the only one out there.
That's a nice name, man.
And it's not uncommon because there's a lot of ladies. So some of them are artists, and it's not uncommon for their like Fish Lee art page to get tagged in stuff that I did. And I'm like,
Right.
that's the wrong one. That's Mr. Fish Comics.
You got to be using that
Close.
hashtag Fishly a lot.
Yeah, you should milk that name. Milk it.
That was a big part of why we named our Wednesday show Roll for Hero, because when I looked for it, there was nothing with that hashtag. And so I was like, oh man, if nobody's taking it, we're taking it. And we've finally got enough people making posts now that it actually shows up on Instagram and doesn't just show us random superhero stuff, but shows us the posts that fans have made.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm done with this. I don't know what
I
else.
think I'm done too. A little bit. I got some rain. I'll be good.
All right,
It
and if
feels
you
wrong
are the
being
winner,
wrong.
don't forget to fill out that form on the video description. That way
He
we know
done.
where everything
Lobo's done
is
too.
going to go. Okay. And don't
Oh,
forget to join us next.
Wow.
Oh yeah, now that's looking bad.
Now he feels even more insane.
That's nice. Look at them hands.
Look at
yeah,
this.
big old meaty paws.
I love them
it.
hands, man. I love that hand. I love them hands.
Thank you.
I can't tell if that skull is a jock strap or not, but
Yeah, right. That's
Yeah,
like
come on now.
that's my subtle ode to Bisley hiding just like it's like crotch piece cod pieces and whatnot.
Yeah, we don't want to see Lobo in the Epstein files, okay?
Why'd you have to make it weird? Why'd you have to make it weird?
I don't know if anybody's would survive that if Lobo was there.
You made a weird man.
No, Lobo bad. I love Lobo. He don't care.
All right, so next week, hopefully you'll be able to join us. We have Danny Palat will be here. He'll be talking about his project, but we also have Inkpot winner Tony Cordos who will be joining us.
Oh, Tony. I know Tony.
Tony,
Yeah.
okay, he's a good
Tony
guy.
said I gave him his start.
Oh, you go. There you go.
Yeah,
Tony, this is the first time we're having Tony.
Yeah. I know Tony.
We've always seen him at the shows. Looking forward to having him finally on the show. And then our third guest, Katie Crawford, is coming back. So we'll see what's going on with her and what projects she'll be in. All right, now, the week after that is Emerald City. So, but after Emerald City, we will be returning with Aaron Cohan and Alex Schumacher. They just launched their Kickstarter launch page. And so you can like that when they come back on. You'll also be joined by Sean Lenihan, and Nathaniel will be coming back on that show as well. So we'll be happy to have him again and see what else he can put out there. So that's all, all happening in the next 3 weeks.
I want to say Batman is officially finished. If the bidder, which is my partner, wants me to put anything special in it, let me know before I ship it off. I got the character here. It's ready to go. I was waiting on him. But I put something special. You might say put, his name in it or an Easter egg in it. I can do that. I'm gonna throw some rain on it. It's ready to go. 11 by 17.
Awesome.
No worries. I will be giving you all the information at the end of the show. Once I get it up from everybody, then you can contact Ilya about that. You may still have his information if you.
I do. He's a
you
good
can
guy.
reach out to him there and take care of that. Okay. So I hope everybody has had a wonderful week. We're looking forward to the next couple of weeks that are coming by. And like I said, Emerald City is on the horizon for us. So is MegaCon is coming up too. That's the big one out in Florida. Right. So, all right. And I want to thank Mr. Fish, Nathaniel, and Mario for joining us tonight. It was great having you guys again. And we will be happy to have you guys back later on, maybe this year, if not earlier. Thank you guys. You guys have a wonderful weekend. Take care.
You have a wonderful night. Take care.